Hello, welcome back. This is Kenji1913,
And Ghosty Films.
and we are Let's Playing Star Wars 2 Fantasy Tactics
Baseball.
for Jedi Knight.
All three
Yeah.
of them, Pete.
So this is Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight 1. This game kind of reminds me of I don't know if you remember that Castlevania when we were playing Castlevania 3, Dan.
Yep.
And we were talking about I think it was called Dracula's Curse or Dracula's Revenge or something like that. And then we were talking about Dan's Revenge and then Dan's Revenge 2.
Yeah.
And then that's what this kind of reminds me of. Like, and then the third game would be the final boss is like Pete. So it'd be like Dan's Revenge 2, or no, 3, Rob or whatever, and then, or no, 3 would be Pete, and then 4 would be Dan, some shit like that. Anyways, this is what it kind of reminds me of. Anyways, last episode, Kyle, or Katz as I like to call him, Kyle Catamaran, he ended up getting a, yeah, see, the audio is a little bit louder now. We raised the audio just a little bit, and you can kind of hear it a little bit more, the music.
Oh no.
Anyways, oh, is that your dad?
No, that was the guy that I threw in there.
Oh. Anyways, we,
I like to go in stealth mode for a second while I go under this platform, but I can't seem to swim very well. Oh man.
Anyways, in the last episode, Kyle Catamaran, he ended up getting himself a lightsaber from his dad. Wouldn't that be great? As if like you're in, like, you know, it obviously it's very sad when your parents pass away. But like if you got a lightsaber, if he was like last will and testament, hey, I'm leaving you a lightsaber, I'd be like, holy shit, I can't believe this. This is the greatest day ever, even though my parents are dead. It'd be kind of sad. But I got a lightsaber. Right, Danny, where does the light end? How does that work?
What?
Like, people try and make lightsaber, but they can't, like, stop the light. It just keeps going and going.
I don't know. I think it's focused so that it comes to, like, I'm not sure, Pete. It's not real.
It's not real, Dan.
Yeah, it's not a real thing.
What? Wait a minute. You telling me that this isn't real history? That you're not reenacting a whole play here?
No, this never happened, Pete. I know
What?
It says a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but we can't actually travel to other galaxies.
What?
Yeah, I know. I was shocked the first time I learned that too.
No way, Dan. I could swear to God that this was a documentary about this guy, and they just made a video game about the guy.
Nope, all pretend.
Oh my God, Dan. Who would do such a thing?
This level is really hard because the weapons are so inaccurate and useless, and the level is so convoluted and winding and.
No, looks like someone's crying about it, huh, Dan?
Yeah, I'm like crying like a little baby boy.
So yeah, Dan, you're in the aqueduct area again. Were you in an aqueduct area in the last game?
This is like the water slide. I'm
actually
actually an old water park.
You gotta scooch it over. Just there you go. You gotta scooch it over just a smidgers.
Now I have to come in through the ceiling. This is gonna be where I die probably. Oh, good, my bombs worked for once.
Look at you, Dan. You got rid of all the guys. They probably didn't. They probably, one, didn't see it coming, and two, they didn't have it coming. You just decided to kill them all. You're very ruthless, Dan. For a Jedi, you're pretty disgustingly ruthless.
Well,
when are you gonna turn to the dark side?
I don't think when I beat the game, I beat it under the light side, and I know you can take a dark side, and it like you can take the dark side, and it gives you a completely different ending. I don't know.
We're going for the true ending, right?
The good guy ending.
Yeah. All right. You know, to be honest, Dan.
And I kind of like the yellow lightsaber.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be honest, I feel like in video games, when they give you the option to do good or do bad, and you get to go one way or the other, it's so easy to be bad.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's really easy to be good. Like, if you can be neutral, that's where the coolness of the game happens. Right? If you can do enough bad and good things at the same time, or not at the same time, but throughout your gaming adventure, to be like neutral, where at the end of the game people aren't cowering in fear of you, then you did a hell of a job. like I said, there's this game called Fable, right?
Yeah.
My buddy Paul was playing it for a while. Anyways, when he was playing it, he decided to go bad. But the thing about being bad is it's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. But it's just so easy because all you gotta do is kill a couple people, beat the, you know, steal stuff and do this, that, and the other, and boom, you're bad. Like Dan, in your game that you're playing in Elder Scrolls Online, you're one of the worst human beings that ever lived.
Really?
Yeah, because
Why?
you're always stealing and this, that, and the other.
My character's a thief, though.
Yeah, but he's not like the Jolly Roger thief guy, or what's his name? The Artful Dodger thief guy. You're like the thief guy who already has like a ton of shit. You just keep stealing.
Yeah, but my stealing is paid for so much for our clan.
Dan, don't try to justify it. Think about all those NPCs.
You know that fancy armor that Paul made for you?
Yeah.
Where do you think he got the materials?
Listen,
A crime syndicate, Pete. Crimes.
Dan, all I'm trying to say is that those guys who have that stuff, they were paying for cancer treatment for their family member, and they were gonna sell the stuff that you stole. And then what ended up happening was you stole it, and then now they can't have that cancer treatment for their family
That
member.
armor that you're wearing, Pete, that's cancer armor.
And that's all right because I've got that fortitude enough where I can deal with well, not fortitude. I don't think that's the right word, but I've got the moral compass enough to be like, hey, I can totally get down with the get down. Hey, Stella, you're back.
You're back and you're pushing a thing.
Yeah, hello. Anyways, there's another one of them flies, the delicious shrimp Dan's killing.
Yeah. Stella didn't.
Push, you need help? You got it. Good girl.
Usually when I talk to Stella, she just like avoids eye contact and immediately walks away, like most women in my life.
Oh, yeah. Now, you know what? You're going to be able to make a good shrimp cocktail with these guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some cocktail sauce and just slather those things in it. Look at that. That's a good sized piece of meat right there.
I know, man. That's better than jumbo size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Dan. What the hell was I gonna say?
Where'd that monster go?
I think he fell down to the
He's
abyss.
underneath me somewhere.
He's dead, Dan. I think he should just keep walking. Wouldn't that be cool though if this had all the water, and then be like a cool water slide?
Don't worry, Pete. It gets really crazy.
I hope not,
This
because
is an abandoned water park.
at least the level is a little different, right, Dan? Like it's not brown and
Look, there's more water.
gross brown. Where are you on like the aqueducts of your planet?
It's like the Busch Gardens.
Oh,
water
right,
park or
yeah.
whatever.
Of your planet, though.
Yeah.
So you know, Cats and that other guy used to come.
Look how useless this gun is.
It is pretty bad. You should get out that Chewy gun. You should Chewy it up. You should just every time you shoot it, you should go. Yeah, there you go. See, doesn't it work better? It works so much better.
Yeah.
So Dan, are you gonna go see Star Wars the first week it's open or the third week it's open?
Maybe third. Why?
I'm probably
why
gonna
why
go.
not the second?
Oh, I don't know. I heard that the second week that it's gonna be a worse experience than the first week.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Coming out of the walls.
What is that? A song?
It's the aliens.
Oh, right. Dan, what do you think about William Hurt or John Hurt? You remember when he had that alien coming out of his gut?
Yeah, I remember that.
Wasn't that weird?
Yeah, it was pretty cool though too. Made
Who
people.
would have thought, Dan? Who would have thought?
Who would have thought that an alien would take a human as a host?
Yeah, I know. Not me, Dan.
Not me either. I wasn't even born yet, probably.
Yeah.
When did that movie come out?
I don't know, Dan, but all I know is that guy ended up playing Winston from 1984. And if Winston from 1984 is going to have an alien come out of his gut,
What is
then
the
there's
world
no
come to?
hope for the future. Hell, technically there was no hope for the future in that movie or the book. What you doing there, Stella? Look at you taking out guys, huh? You should be using
That's
your
what I do, Pete.
lightsaber.
Take out guys.
Yeah, I mean.
Gay jokes. Yay. Whoa.
See, no, I was gonna go like. You're trying to get something out of him, aren't you, Dan?
Maybe?
And not sexual favors. Probably some sort of. I don't know. What do you think, Dan?
What?
Not sexual favors. I'm trying to think of something else. What else would you get out of men? Besides sexual favors. I mean, what else are they good for you?
Not really anything.
What are we good for, Stella? I don't know.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Huh.
Bum, bum,
What
bum,
is it
bum,
good for?
bum.
Absolutely nothing.
Good God, y'all!
Yeah, there we go. I like what we did here.
Yeah.
At least, you know what, Dan? At least we know where this song comes from, unlike that one time you were singing that one song. I forget what the name of it was.
Panama.
No. Oh, no. You died. Oh, boy. No, what was the name of that song? The one where you're like...
Can you feel the
No. It was the one,
tonight?
and you thought it was by the Jackson 5.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then later we found out it was like... Yeah. Yeah, isn't that a shame? Didn't that just make you a little sad? You're like, oh man, I lost a little bit of credit for that song now.
Yeah, I know. Nobody respects me anymore now that I've been singing the Osmonds.
Yeah, I know.
Huh.
Even though I think, aren't they the brother and sister ended up doing each other?
I don't know.
I think they did. Because they were trapped in a house for like a day. And the windows were wide open.
I think you're thinking of Flowers in the Attic, Pete.
Oh yeah, that was a great book, man.
You read that?
No.
Oh.
No, and you know what? I do love reading books about incest, don't I, Dan?
I don't know. I guess.
Yeah. Incest. Who doesn't love it?
If you don't kill these guys, like, oh man.
They're gonna make you hurt bad later.
Yeah, like when you come out of this big toilet tank or whatever it is, you're like underneath, you're below them, and they all have the height advantage, and your guns don't work for crumbs.
Yeah.
And it's just a bad situation if you don't at least try and kill some of them beforehand by balancing on the very edge and shooting at them.
So now you're in the giant toilet, right?
Yep.
Right. You're swimming to where all the poo goes. We're finally gonna find out where it goes.
Where's the opening?
I don't know, Dan.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Now you're going inside the thing.
I'm just joking. Alright, so let's see.
Alright, Dan. Let's see. Where's the poo go, Dan?
I don't know.
Oh, everybody poops. That's a movie, but I mean that's a book, Dan. You ever read it?
No, I haven't read it, but I've seen
now
it.
you're flushing.
Yeah, I'm flushing that toilet.
And now the water's gonna go up because eventually when you flush, it all comes back down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you gotta use your lightsaber to cut open that thing, right, Dan?
Not yet.
You're swimming more?
Oh, look, it's a giant jellyfish.
Wow, what the hell did you eat, Dan?
I don't know, but that was pretty gross.
That is a giant jellyfish that shouldn't be in this thing, Dan. I mean, what did you eat? Smuckers?
Maybe.
See what I did there? That was jelly. And you just ate the whole bottle and the jellyfish was in it. And then you pooped out a jellyfish. What you got there, Stella? Umbrella?
It's a human hand.
Oh, can I see the human hand? Thank you.
Where did you get that?
I can't open it in the house, Stella. It's bad luck.
Are those your teeth marks?
Look at this, Stella. You
That
got...
kid's so encourageable.
Yeah, I know. She's like a little cannibal. Hi there. Don't jump on that. There you go, Dan. You didn't jump on it. What a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could start doing aerobics on that step stool. Did you know that's all you need, Dan? Is a stool?
To do aerobics?
Yeah, and you just step on it, step off of it for like 3 hours, and then by the end of it, you're tired.
Oh.
And you sit down and you have like a dizzy spell. Maybe you have the vapors, and then like a couple days later, when you keep doing it.
I only get the vapors when gentlemen callers come to court.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that too. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can get the vapors, but so you do that for a couple days and you'll lose weight, man. You get the vapors, and then make sure when you're doing this step, and you gotta get a little fan to fan yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need a parasol.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you got a parasol, Dan. then all you really need is a Sunday dress and you'll be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Look at you, Dan, using your lightsaber. Nice. I like how you honored the Japanese tradition of Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, I got shot though. He got shot up pretty badly.
Yeah, Mr. Roboto or you.
Oh, come on.
I love how you just
What is
played...
this lightsaber made out of plastic? Oh my god.
I just love how you just played peekaboo.
Screw
with
it,
that
I'm
guy.
pulling a Thomas Stout. That was bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, bull poop.
Yeah, you can say shit, Dan. It's alright. I'm trying to not have my niece say the F word. I mean, I know she's gonna learn it, and she pretty much already said it. But I don't want her, like, saying it, you know, like in the proper context all the time. You know what was hilarious is she told her mother to F off one day. I just couldn't stop laughing.
She did?
I know. I was just like, you know, like, and it was just hilarious. And I said, you know, it's funny because you're gonna be hearing that in like 12 years. You know what I mean? When she's a teenager, it'd just be all over the place. I mean, that was the first thing I told my parents when, as soon as I turned 13, I was like, "F you, parents," and they're like, "What? You were raised in a good thing. What are you mad about?" And I'm like, "F you, parents." And they're like, "That's it, I quit." And then they quit being my parents.
Really?
Yeah, it was only for a week though.
Oh. What did they do?
They pretty much didn't feed me or do anything. They didn't drive me anywhere or whatever, and I had to fend for myself. And I pretty much almost died by the end of the week.
Did you live on the streets and like?
I kind of did. I was selling crack at the time. I was a 13-year-old crack dealer. And, yeah, it was pretty rough. And then the end of the week, my folks said, "All right, you know, come back in the house." Because I was living outside in the, I got a clubhouse in the outside in our backyard. So I was pretty much living there for like a week, selling crack.
I remember my parents, when I was being bad, they would say, "Well, I'm calling the gypsies. I'm selling you to the gypsies." And if I was being really bad, they would say, my dad would pick up the phone and be like, "Hello, gypsies? I've got a really bad little boy to sell you." And then I'd be like, "Oh no, don't sell me to the gypsies." Yeah. I was 18 years old.
You know what, Dan? Your life might have been better if you lived with the gypsies.
Maybe.
I mean, I know a couple of gypsies, and they're pretty cool people.
Man, this part's kind of difficult.
Why? Because you gotta kill guys?
Oh, no,
boy, it's so difficult to take a life, isn't it, Dan?
Well, I mean, I got shot, and now I'm down to 20.
Oh, no, I got a boo-boo. Oh, boy.
Pete, stop making fun of me.
I'm sorry, Dan. I gotta sell you to the gypsies.
You know how
later.
sensitive I am.
I think Brian should do that tactic on you.
He does.
He's like, who's been a bad man? Who's been a very bad 43-year-old man? Not that you're 43 years old.
Yeah, I'm 44.
But no, actually, I should have. I was considering raising your age by like double. I was gonna call you like, who's the bad 60-year-old man? He's a big bad 60-year-old guy. Oh, we're gonna show you to the gypsies.
Oh man, I dodged into the bullet.
Nothing like dodging into a bullet, Dan. That's like reverse Matrix.
I'm actually not doing too badly, despite the fact that I got shot up in that hallway upstairs. Usually I get my butt kicked severely here.
Well, you know what you're doing, Dan. That's why they call you the guy who knows what he's doing, but not that well. Like, that guy screamed in pain when you killed him, Dan.
Good, Pete.
You pretty much feel no remorse.
Nope, not for these sons of bitches.
Now, how dare you call their mother a bitch?
You're right, Pete. I apologize. They're only like freaking pirates who rape and murder on an alien planet.
Oh yeah, they killed Luke Skywalker's mom, or
they killed his Kyle Katarn's dad or something. I don't know. Maybe
they killed Catamaran's dad.
They killed Anakin Skywalker's mom.
No, yeah, but then they marry him.
What?
I thought she got married, right?
I don't know. I thought she was an immaculate conception type of lady.
No, she got married like later. What you got there, Stelly? I think she got married later, Dan.
I don't know.
That's a box, yeah. Oh, put that box down. Man.
That's dynamite.
Yeah, you don't want it to blow up.
Yeah. Don't mess with high explosives, Stella. You're too young.
Yeah, you gotta wait another year. Can I see you for a second? Can I see you? There you go, Dan. You know, it would kind of neat to see you like in Samurai Times. Probably as you were fighting a guy, he'd block one of your things when you were screaming "Who white" or whatever you're saying there.
I don't know what I said. I think I was gibberish nonsense.
You were like "Who white," whatever. Yeah, something like that. They'd probably like block your sword technique, and then you would try to hit them again, and they would just start laughing because they'd be like, "I can't believe the noises that are coming at you while you're trying to fight me in a duel."
Yeah.
And then they'd probably tell you go home and fight in the mirror for a couple hours until you figure out what your noises are gonna be. Come back. They pretty much said come back when you got real noises.
Yeah.
None of this white shit.
I don't know what that was, Pete. I feel a little ashamed now.
I would too. White?
Pete, leave me
God,
alone.
if you
I didn't say who white.
I
was grunting in a very guttural manner.
Thank God you don't live in feudal Japan, Dan. You would have been laughed off the samurai playground or whatever they would call it.
I don't think they had playgrounds back then, Pete.
Whatever it was, Dan, you would have been laughed off of it because you were like, "Who white?" And they'd be like, "What? Why does it sound like you gotta take a dump?"
Because I had to take a dump and I was pooping as I was cutting that guy in half.
Oh, well, all right. Well, as long as you cut him in half, they'd call you the S-word samurai, Dan. The pooping samurai. Yeah.
It's probably true.
Yeah. You'd be the most deadliest person if you had diarrhea.
I'd be this lone samurai warrior, just walking around with a pants full of poop.
No, well, not at the moment, but once you have to go to the bathroom,
That's the pants.
that's it, Dan. Nothing else matters.
It's the poop pants Ronin.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would be. Why haven't they made an anime of that, Dan?
I feel like they need to get started on that, whoever
think
they is. I'm
they-
thinking of the conspiracy theory they.
Yeah, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of giant anime companies and people who need stories.
Whoa.
You know, Dan, there's another story I've been wanting people to tell for a long time. I'm gonna quickly tell you about it because we're getting past the 20-minute mark. Anyways, Dan, I don't know if you remember that hit classic movie from the late 80s, early 90s called Three Men and a Baby.
Oh, how can I forget?
Anyways, then later they came out with a sequel. It's called Three Men and a Little Lady.
Classic. Oh, wow.
Tom Selleck, Ted Danson, Steve Guttenberg. Come on, that's a dynamite cast. Anyways, I've always wanted them to come out with another movie, like set pretty much like 20 years or however long it was from the second one to now.
Yeah.
And just said it would call it Three Men and a Bride, right? And then pretty much that little lady or the baby's grown up, and then they got to deal with her becoming a bride, like kind of like what the hell is it, Father of the Bride? You ever see that movie or
Yeah.
hear about that movie?
I thought you were gonna go in a whole different direction.
No,
with this.
Dan.
I thought you were gonna say like a teenage asshole or
No,
something.
no, because she's totally grown up because it's been like over 20 years since the movie came out or whatever. Anyways, you know how they like making those
Man,
sequels?
that stinks.
You know how they like making them sequels where it's like literally that many years have passed, like with Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Like that last one, they had it literally however many years it was from the last one to then, in years in like the movie. So like it was the 50, like he did the whole Last Crusade thing in like the 40s or whatever, and then in the 50s, which was that many years later in real life too, they had it happen. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like you're not. I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah, so
all
like if
movies
it was
have timelines usually.
No, it's like if let's say Indiana Jones Last Crusade was like 40 something was what happened in the movie, and then like that was in 90 something, and they decided to make a new one like 15 years later, like literally 15 years after they made that other movie. So then they based Indiana Jones like 15 years after the third movie, so it'd be like the 50s.
Yeah, Pete, I get it.
Oh, you do get it?
Yes.
See, no, you were being I thought you were being sarcastic. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to teach you. Was that your woman?
Yeah, she's up there in that ship.
All right, let's get there and save and end this episode.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Three Men and a Bride, make it Hollywood. I don't even want a piece of it. I mean, I'll take $5.
Ooh, I earned more stars.
Nice job, Dan. You can put them in stuff when you get more stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, now you're looking at the shithole.
Oh, this is the level. Oh, this is the first lightsaber battle. It's at the end of this one. Or maybe no, it's 2 more levels before the first.
You don't even know.
I don't know what I'm talking about, Pete. I'm not even sure where I am right now.
Yeah, you're in Sudan, aren't you?
Sudan?
Sudan?
What about the United Arab Emirates?
No, you don't.
Baron's Head. The Empire sure knows how to ruin a perfectly good city.
My guess is your Pal 88 is in that large house. The Imperials are guarding it like a fortress.
That's a house?
Well, I think a visit's in order.
Guys
Don't you?
Kiss already. Sick of sexual tension.
Yeah, look at
Sick
that.
of it.
It's like electric.
I know. I just can't stop thinking about how they're gonna get it on after this is all over. And if they damn, we're gonna have to stop here. And in the next episode, we will go through this whatever, go find 88 and maybe beat him up for whatever Modest Mouse CDs he might still have.
Yeah, he might have like another one.
Yeah, and we need it really bad.
He might have like a Def Leppard CD.
Oh yeah, Def Leppard. He'd be done. He's over. He's dead. See ya.
But